Oh, I see.
I look up at her, I think you've dyed my hair white.
That's terrific.
And smoking a shitload of cigarettes so that I sound like Madge from Neighbours.
I understand. Harvey Firstein, it's great to have you back, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Great to be here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the show proper. We're about to pitch some musicals to you and sing some songs. We'll do this. We don't know what's going to happen. There'll be solos, duets. We have no idea. But I want you to pay attention because the musical that you vote for later on, well, the song that you'll hear in this part of the show has to be re-improvised during the musical. And also, the winning composer tonight will win a very special prize. All right, who's going to kick us off this Friday night? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
What have you got, Rosie?
I've got something from Anne Haywood. Anne, where are you, please?
Famous Anne Haywood. From the Haywood family. The Haywood Musical Theater
Where
family.
is Anne? Where are you? Oh, hello,
Right over
Anne. Ah, now I can see you. You know, I know your talent shines brightly, but not bright enough in the dark. I can see you. Ah, now I can see you brilliant. This is from the musical called Network.
Network.
Yes.
We got a lawyer in the house, perhaps? Okay, terrific.
Yes, and it is a set in a newsroom. It's a news team. You know, like you got the anchor, you got the weather guy,
Sure.
you got the sport. You know, it's a team. It's a set in a bustling newsroom, and it's set in America, and it's in the 1970s.
Great.
Yes, and John, let's see. This song is a bit of a tango-y kind of song. Yeah.
Tango E.
That's right.
Tango-ish.
He knows what I talk. Okay. This is the song, the story of the woman who is the news anchor. And she's been the news anchor for a very, very long time now. And what is her name, please? I forget. Josephine, of course.
Josephine.
Josephine has been the anchor, the news anchor for quite some time.
Quite some time.
And they bring in a new guy. A new guy to boost the ratings. They go, oh, you know, because they're falling down in the news. Nobody's listening to them, yeah? And let's say this is in Indiana. That's right, it's the Indiana local news. It's not rating so well. So they bring in a new, fresh guy who has all these crazy ideas and she wants things to stay the same. And he's doing crazy things. He's the one that introduces the stories, the fun stories at the end, like the dogs that water ski. You know, that kind of thing. That's what he does, right?
He's the human interest guy.
Yes, he's the human interest guy. But he is co-anchoring with her. She doesn't like it because he's never earned his stripes. But she can't help herself because he's very good looking. And they have a torrid affair. But then he does something that she doesn't like. And he starts talking about her badly to all the other people, including the television executives. And her job is on the line. And this is what she sings to him when she confronts him with this. And she sings this song, yesterday I loved you, but today you're just my toy.
Ladies and gentlemen, kicking us off this Friday night. Yesterday I loved you, but today you're just my toy. From the musical Network.
When you touched my thigh, I said, oh my. When you wrapped my arm, I thought that I would die. And when you made my heart go pitter-pat, I thought things could not get better than that. But now you're telling stories, all of the details of our rendezvous. And I'm telling you now that you and I, now we are through. I say you are nothing, a simpleton little boy. I thought I loved you, but now you're just my toy. Yesterday I loved you, but now you're just my toy.
You know, we have American Idol in my country, you have Australian Idol in your country. Well, Mexican Idol, eat your heart out. That was a beautiful tango song from the musical Network. Yesterday I loved you, but today you're just a toy. the song that may be ringing on your lips when the vote comes later on. Who's going to go next, folks? Harvey?
I will.
Vera?
I will.
Terrific. Lovely. Vera, what do you have in your hot little hand?
Well, I am so excited to be doing this musical. It is by Liz Heitmeyer.
Liz Heitmeyer.
It could be Heat, it could be Heit. I don't know. Liz, where are you? Liz.
Hi, Liz. I love her.
Liz.
A very popular composer in this town.
I think, Liz, that this may be your best work. Some of your early things were a little shaky. You've really hit your straps with this one. It is from the musical Ride On.
Ride On.
Ride On.
I see.
And it is in the style of the doo-wop song.
This is a doo-wop song?
It is a doo-wop song, Ride On. Now it is set in Scotland.
Great.
And it is set on a golf course, of course. And it is a love story. It is the story of Liz, their name, the characters' names again.
Two names, and a man
and a woman.
name and a...
Rob and
Rob?
Bernie.
Rob and Bernie. Both guys. Oh, actually, Bernie could be Bernadette, okay? Is that right? Bernadine, Bernadette?
Bernadette.
Bernadette.
Scottish. Okay, aye. It is the story of Rob and Bernadette, and they are greenkeepers at the golf course.
That's lovely. What's the name of the golf course, Vera?
The golf course is called the Loch Ness Golf Course.
Watch out for the water hazard.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Now, Rob and Bernadette are extremely fit greenkeepers because the golf course has fallen on hard times, and they are forced to push lawnmowers to mow the greens.
I see.
There is no ride-on mower.
I see.
You see.
Are they two-stroke mowers or are they push-pull, hand-pull?
I think they're two-stroke. They're those noisy little ones. Yeah. So they have to work so hard. They are forced to work day and night.
Oh no, it's a big golf course.
But, you know, they spend so much time together that of course they fall in love. And this song takes place towards the end of the first act when they realize how they feel about each other. Rob and Bernadette. And the song is called Lawnmowers in the Dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, good folk of Wodonga, from the musical Ride On. The song is, remind us again, Vera. I forgot.
Lawnmowers in the Dark.
Lawnmowers in the Dark.
I've been pushing this thing for miles, but one thing I know, you're always guaranteed to make me smile, even as I mow. Oh darling, I love you, you know it's true. Darling, you've lit a spark, that's why I don't mind pushing lawnmowers in the dark. Lawnmowing can be hard, but I don't mind, as long as I'm pushing it along with you by my side. Oh, lawnmowers in the dark, you lit a fire in me from a spark. Oh, lawnmowers in the dark, me darling Bernadette.
I don't know that you know this, but Vera is particularly popular on the Scottish cruise circuit as well. Terrific. From the musical Ride On. It's a fantastic work. Lawnmowers in the Dark. That's what they say, Liz, isn't it? Write what you know. Fantastic. All right. Oberon St. Jones is going next. Terrific. What have we got, Oberon?
Well, I've got a doozy, Randy, an absolute doozy.
Terrific.
From a hot young talent, Pauline.
Pauline.
What name? Pauline, like Madonna. But
We're
Pauline.
right at the back there.
Pauline, there she is.
There can only be one.
I can sense her. She's up the back there, waiting anxiously while we bring her art to the stage. Pauline, this is brilliant. I really love your work. I always have. I've stalked you from afar, and now I see you up close, and you're no disappointment. John, this is a ballady. It's a ballady. It's got a bit of soul, not much funk, and just a hint of blues. It's got several colours, blues being most prominent, but don't be afraid to infuse it with some amber. Your call, John, I trust you.
A blues amber soul ballad.
Now this is from the musical Hostage.
Hostage.
Potent, Pauline, potent. Not unlike you to tackle the big issues. Hostage. Other people, they're afraid to, not you, Pauline. And this musical, it's about a rich family and two people who work in that family. Their names are Pauline. What was the gentleman's name?
The patriarch of the family, perhaps? Is a man's name? Pick any name.
Henry.
Henry has built an empire. It's built on sand. They transport sand from beach to beach. They're re-beachifying the coast of Australia. And he's built an empire on sand. And he's got people working for him, a humble gardener called Harry, and his wife, Joan and Harry. They work for Henry, but they're not getting what they're worth. They're bitter and they're embattled. They've given their lives to Henry and his sandcastle empire. They've got nothing in return, so they hatch a plan to steal Henry's son, whose name is Gus. Oh, and they take Gus and they hold him ransom. Gus is a sweet boy. He's not an ogre like his father. No, he dreams of becoming a stationery store owner. He dreams of owning a stationery store so that pen pals can become a raging thing again. He wants to take Facebook and make it more analog. It's retro, it's so retro, it's now, it's futuristic. Gus has a dream. But Harry and Joan, they kidnap him to get some money from Henry.
I'm running out of ink, O'Brien.
It's worth it, it's worth the wait.
Sure it is. I'm
And
still
so
going
he
to
held
lower my...
hostage, ransom demands, but Joan's heart is starting to not be in it as much as Harry. And while Harry goes out to ring them, to make demands, Joan and... This is a duet. Joan, I'm going to need... Rosita, could you
yes.
be Joan?
I can do it.
Gus and Joan are left alone. Gus manacled to the wall. Joan there. And this is his song, to reach out to Joan.
Oh, yes.
And Gus sings this song to her. Thank you, Pauline, for your beautiful words. Set me free from the musical Hostage.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Hostage, finally, the song is Set Me Free.
You gotta look inside your heart and see what's there. I know deep down inside you gotta care. Oh, Joan, don't you see? The only thing you can do is set me free.
I can do what you know that it's true, because I'm the one who kidnapped you. If I did it, the plan would be bad, and my husband Harry would be mad.
But the plan's been going on and on so long. You know that what you've done is wrong. You got to just look at me. You look at me, and you go grab the key. what you gotta do.
Stop tempting me.
You're a good person inside that you cannot hide. Deep down inside of you, you know what you gotta do. So set me free. Set me free.
I won't set you free.
Grab the key, just grab the key and set me free.
I
Grab the key, grab the key,
I've got
and set me free.
What is going to happen? We have no idea what's happening next. If you want to find out what's happening next, then vote for hostage during the vote, ladies and gentlemen. Set Me Free from Pauline's musical. Fantastic. Oh, wow, Harvey Firsting is raring to go.
I'm keen, Randy. I've got some wonderful work here.
Great.
I've got the work of Karen Malloy. Where are you?
Karen, where are you, Karen? Give us a shout.
Karen Malloy, over there. Oh, over there. That's a very talented part of the audience over there. Wonderful work. Wonderful work. I've been a fan of yours for a while. You make a good egg and bacon pie as well. This is from the musical Fire and Perfume.
Fire and Perfume.
Very dramatic. This song is a kind of Chicago-esque, big razzle-dazzle showbiz number. And it's about a young girl whose name is Karen Bernadette. We already had a Bernadette. How about another one? What's another one? Claudia. Her name is Claudia. And it's set in Sweden.
Great. Fantastic.
For no reason. No, but I like the way you think, Karen. Claudia is a perfume maker in Sweden. But she has some funny ideas about perfume. She doesn't think that perfume should just be limited to kind of flowers and things like that. She wants to start making perfume out of completely different odors. But she doesn't know how to do this. She's blocked for inspiration on how to do this.
She's got a creative block.
She has a creative block on how to make these perfumes. And so she makes a wish on a star one night.
A Swedish star.
A Swedish wish on a Swedish star.
Ingrid Bergman, perhaps.
Yes. And there's an explosion near her, and the devil himself appears.
Oh my.
The devil himself.
The devil came down to Stockholm.
Yes. To help her with her perfume making. Stick with me, people. And this is actually the song that the devil sings to her to make a deal to get her to sign a contract.
Has your therapist allowed you to play this kind of roles, Harvey?
He encouraged me to
Get it all out.
Yes. So, yes, the devil appears to get her to sign a contract, which she signs. I know I'm not getting, well, of course she'd have to, she signs it. She makes a deal with the devil. And this is the song that the devil sings when he first appears. It comes quite early in the show. And the song is called Searching for a Sweet-Smelling Fish.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Swedish musical Fire and Perfume, Searching for a Sweet-Smelling Fish.
Well, I heard you needed some help, so I came to give you that help. Oh, you're looking for things to make a nice smell. Well, I came all the way here to help you from hell.
sang so good. Thank you, Harvey Bernstein. Thank you, Karen Malloy, for your odd song title, Searching for a Sweet-Smelling Fish. Terrific. All right, we got time for a couple more pitches. Yeah, all right, Christina, great.
Oh, this is a duet with the delightful This is exciting.
Ladies, terrific.
And it is by Mrs. Jean Evans. Where are you? Oh, hello. Welcome.
Hello, Jean.
Now this, John, is from the musical called I'll Tumble.
I'll tumble.
I'll Tumble.
I'll tumble.
That's right. And it's set in Romania. And it's set in Romania at a gymnastics training camp. And this song, let me see, is, let's make it like that. Okay.
Very famous style that Jean loves working in. Isn't it, Jean? The
style. You have a shorthand that I understand. And this is the story of a gymnast in Romania, and her name is Tatiana.
Tatiana.
And you are Tatiana. Yes, you are Tatiana, the gymnast. And it's a very strict training regime that they have to undergo. You know, all the time. She's only 14.
Goodness.
So she's over the hill as far as gymnastics is concerned, you see. Way over.
Fortunately, Vera has an enormous performing range.
That's why I knew. She's perfect. And it's the coach, indeed, of the Romanian team, whose name is... Boris. Her name is Boris because she looks like a man. She was born and the parents went, whoa, we'll call you Boris. And she's tough. Oh, she's tough. She really gets those girls to tumble too many times. And this is on the eve of the big gymnastics competition. It is Olympic trials, you see. No, it's not. It's the Olympics.
I see.
Why not?
It's the Olympics.
It's the Olympics.
They're being held in Bucharest.
That's right.
At last.
And so, this is the morning of the competition, and Boris, she comes in and notices something strange about Tatiana, and it concerns Boris. Boris sings this song, Why Are You Limping?
Ladies and gentlemen, from I'll Tumble, Why Are You Limping?
I noticed something about you, and I go, what? The way you're moving simply must be stopped. I say, what is that your legs are doing crimping? And I say, why are you limping?
Boris, it's true, I cannot lie. You want to know the answer, I'll tell you why. I am not sick, I don't have a cankle. It's like this, Boris. I got drunk and I broke my ankle. Oh, Boris, I'm so sad. I didn't mean to be bad. Now
second verse, you actually rhyme the title, Why Are You Limping, with Olympic. Looking forward to If I'll Tumble Gets Up. Does anyone have anything else? Quick one? Terrific. Go ahead.
All right. Yes, I have a group number.
Oh.
For the entire cast.
Great.
This is exciting. This is by Ashley.
Where are you, Ashley?
Ashley.
Yeah.
Up here. Great.
Oh,
Nice to see
Ashley. Wonderful, wonderful work. This is from Ashley's musical. Collars Up.
Collars Up.
Collars Up.
Fantastic.
And it's a big, rousing, Les Mis kind of
Beer hall.
It's very similar to
Elena's Beer Hall.
sort of revolutionary uprising.
But not at all Eastern European, it's Western European.
What?
I don't know.
Yes. And it's set in a kingdom where the king has died and his son has become the king. And he's a bit of a nutbag. Because he's decided that everyone who lives in the kingdom has to wear a uniform. They all stick with me, I know it's going well so far. They have to wear a uniform. Everyone, whether they're just walking down the street, living in their house, whatever, everyone has to wear a uniform.
What kind of uniform? What does that become clear?
Just something, a shirt,
I see.
and with a little picture of the king above the breast pocket,
I see.
and some slacks. Chinos, I think. Chinos.
Chinos.
Yes,
Shirt chinos.
yes. And
With a belt? I love an example.
yes, with a belt. The belt has to match the shoes. And the people, of course, they hate this. They hate not being able to wear their own clothes.
Of course.
And so a young woman by the name of Ashley Leslie, she leads an uprising.
Leslie. Well, what kingdom is this?
This is the kingdom of Slovenia.
Slovenia.
And she leads an uprising. And because the king has made everyone burn all of their clothes and all they've got to wear are the uniforms, their resistance is by wearing their uniforms in a particular way.
I see.
And this is when all of the people decide to rise up and rebel against the king. And this song is called I Wear My Shirt Inside Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Collars Up is the musical. I Wear My Shirt Inside Out is the song from Ashley.
I won't do it. This I swear. I won't do it. I don't care. I don't want to wear this shirt because it really, really hurts me. I won't do it. I'll rise up. I will be the victor, drink from the cup. Let us rise as one, you and me. Let us beat up, let us rise up, you'll see.
I'll turn my shirt inside out, and I want you to join me, one and all. For this is a message that cannot be ignored. For inside out means insolence and stubbornness.
I must admit,
Colors Up is the musical from Ashley. I Wear My Shirt Inside Out. Fantastic song titles. Thank you so much for your suggestions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to recap now, let you know what's in the book, so that you can make your mind up what will have its world premiere on this stage tonight in a few moments' time. Anne Haywood. She's a great up-and-coming musical theater composer. Rosita Del Guardo sang the song, Yesterday I Loved You, but Today You're Just a Toy. From the musical Network, you can hear a snatch of the song now, set in an Indiana newsroom in 1970s. Josephine is the regular anchor of this news team, but a new guy is being brought in to boost the ratings. Normally he's the humorous interest story, but now he's co-anchoring, and there's a push-pull magnetism between them. They have a charred romance. And then he bad-mouths her to the executives when she sings the song, Yesterday I Loved You, but Today You're Just a Toy. Are you going to vote for Network, the musical? To help you make up your mind, we have the poster for Network. Maybe you'll vote for that, ladies and gentlemen, or perhaps you're going to vote for something a little bit more Scottish. From Liz's musical, Ride On, set in Scotland, on the golf course at the Loch Ness Golf Club, where Rob and Bernie, the thick greenkeepers, have made so many bungles there's been cutbacks, and the ride-on mowers are being sold. They have to mow the greens, the tees, and the fairways day and night. And they realize that they have a very special bond. Perhaps it is because they're in the dark. They sing the song Lawnmowers in the Dark. Here's the poster for Ride On. You can see there Nessie in the foreground, and the features of the Loch Ness Golf Club. If you play, Over the Water has it. Pauline has a musical called Hostage. Oprah and St. John's and Rosita Del Guardo sang the song Set Me Free. And we know that Stockholm's making one appearance tonight because the Stockholm Syndrome is maybe happening when Gus sings the song to Jean, who is one of the kidnappers, while Henry is making the ransom demand to the guy, Henry. No, that's right, the rich guy's called Henry.
It's very complex,
And
right?
confusingly, Jean's husband is Harry. Okay, but you know the rest. There's a sand building empire, and Gus dreams of being a stationery store owner. I think that's the most important detail you need to remember. Here's the poster for Hostage. Harvey, what are you doing?
I'm sad!
So creative. Karen Malloy has a musical set in Sweden called Fire and Perfume. Harvey Fierstein sang the song Searching for a Sweet-Smelling Fish about a young girl, Claudia, who's a perfume maker with a difference. She wants to make perfume out of stuff you would not think of making perfume out of. She makes a wish upon a star, the devil appears, and they do a deal. And he sings the song Searching for a Sweet-Smelling Fish. Are you going to vote for fish and perfume, fire and perfume? Here's the poster. That's right, even in Sweden the devil appears as a rabbit. Go. Gene Evans has a musical called I'll Tumble, set in the mythical time when Bucharest can afford to host the Olympics. Romanian's gymnastic camp where Tatiana, the 14-year-old, is their only hope in Romania. But she's over the hill. Perhaps because of her drinking habit, I'm not sure. But Boris, the female gymnast instructor, comes in one day and notices something. Why Are You Limping is the song that would have to be re-improvised if I'll Tumble gets your vote. Here's the poster for I'll Tumble. Terrific, that's a vaulting horse, right?
Non-specific tumbler.
Non-specific gym equipment. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, Colors Up is Ashley's musical, where Harvey and the group sang the song Where in a kingdom of Slovenia, the king has died and the new king is a nutbag, where he makes everyone wear a uniform out of chinos and a shirt, and a picture of the king above their shirt pocket. All the old clothes in the kingdom have been burned, but the people hate this, and Leslie leads the uprising. I Wear My Shirt Inside Out is the song, Collars Up is the musical. Here's the poster for Collars Up. What was that?
That was a revolution.
Now I can see though why you can play the whole cast of Cats. That's terrific. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to send the cast backstage to put on your working theater clothes. It's time to make up your mind. If I could have some house-like, please, Rob. I want you to clap, go crazy, go wild, shout and scream for the musical that you want to see. Let me go back to the top. Tonight, are you going to see the Indiana Newsroom musical, Network? The ratings are not looking good. Okay. Are you going to see the Scottish golf mowing musical, Ride On? Just the drunk people. Okay, keep that in the book, John. Do you want to see the Sand Empire kidnap situation, stationary ambition guy, kidnap musical, Hostage? No. Do you want to see the Swedish perfume musical, Fire and Perfume? The battle between Scotland and Sweden at this stage can only be upset by Romania or Slovenia at this stage. Wow, this is so exotic, so unfeasible. Are you going to vote for the Romanian gymnastics musical, I'll Tumble? You want to see pain? Isn't that right? Okay, we don't have any 14-year-olds in the cast, but we can act. Okay, I'm going to keep that in the book, John. Are you going to see the fictitious kingdom with the uniforms have to be worn musical, Colors Up? No! I got in before you did. Okay, it's a three-way tie, which is so annoying because we were supposed to finish the show 5 minutes ago. Okay, this is how a vote normally works. In most democracy, you vote for one or the other. Not 3 or 4. You can't vote twice. That's right, it's not Florida and you're not a member of the Bush family. You only vote once. Okay, get behind one. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to see the Scottish golfing musical, Ride On? Drunk people are falling asleep now. Do you want to see the Swedish perfume musical, Fire and Perfume? Do you want to see the Romanian gymnastics musical, I'll Tumble? It's quite clear that people have spoken, not always intelligently. In a democracy tonight, I think you've chosen wisely. Gene Evans, you are our winner for tonight. With the song title, Why Are You Limping? Which is probably, if I'm looking at you, is probably the source of many of your conversations. Fantastic. Rosita and Vera have to repeat the song in the oompa style. Why are you limping? We know this, ladies and gentlemen. This is all we know. Romanian gymnastics training camp. Tatiana is 14 and over the hill. She's been the victim of a vicious training regime from Boris, who looks like a man and is actually a woman. The Olympics in Bucharest are coming up, and Boris notices something that Why You're Limping has to be improvised during the musical I'll Tumble, which we present for your edification right now, ladies and gentlemen, beginning with the overture for I'll Tumble, interpreted for the very first time in the world by Mr. John Thorn. The overture for All Tumble. You heard it first, and it will never be heard again as we open the curtain on the world of Romania. We go high, high, high up into the Romanian mountains, the Transylvanian Carpathian Mountains. There's a high-altitude gymnastic camp. It's run like a Nazi training camp, where all budding gymnasts are put through their paces. They couldn't afford real ribbons, so they have to use their own scarves, their own dressing gown cords, and also trails of salami and sausages. It's 6 a.m. and the gymnasts are hard at work.
When you're training to be a gymnast, it's really never boring. The thing that is the hardest is getting up at 4 in the morning. I like this lifestyle though, it gives me lots of pep. And gosh, I wish I thought of a rhyme before lots of pep.
Well, when I got up this morning, I had a banana. Yes, that's right, I'm the world champion. My name is Tatiana. I look forward to winning this week. And I don't feel in the slightest bit weak, except for my eyes. I have a little bit of trouble seeing without having glasses.
I'm not a natural gymnast, not a natural gymnast, but I give my all. And I hope that my coach doesn't notice that I have one ball.
The life of a gymnast, the life of a gymnast. Very, very hard, but filling. It's the life of a gymnast, the life of a gymnast. And when we eat our food, it's very filling.
Meanwhile, in the coach's office, the rulers of the Romanian training camp are giving Boris a dressing down. Boris has just arrived from a world tour spying on the other gym camps. And the Romanian government and rulers of the training camp are waiting for her report and her prediction for success at the Bucharest Olympics.
So, Boris, what have you got to tell us?
I have many things to report. Firstly, it seems as though China are starting to train their babies at the age of 12 months. This is unusual, but good for a laugh. Secondly, number 2.
Does this situation amuse you, Boris?
Yes, I am just thinking of little Wen trying to climb the beam and couldn't, and wet himself.
So you're saying the state of world gymnastics is laughable at the moment, and now is our time for pounce?
You are absolutely correct. You know, the last thing we want is for, I don't know, Australians to end up with a world champion.
That will never happen! Never happen!
I hate those Aussies. So I'm thinking what we need to do.
Yes,
if it is okay by you, because you are the people I answer to, if I train them harder, longer, and more rigorously, if you please.
And so she sings her 12-point plan,
Okay.
called Harder, Longer.
Number 1, no fun. Number 2, screw you. No, Number 4, close the door. Number 5, you're lucky to be alive. Number 6, no tricks. Number 7, go to heaven. Number 8, not up late. Number 9, you'll be fine. Number 10, do it again. Number 11, hey, it's heaven. Number 12, shelve it and do it again.
Are your goals attainable? Can you work these kids so hard and not have them break?
I think it is possible, for anything is possible. For champions is what I was born to make.
Ah, if we can do it, we'll get through it. And you must produce a great gymnastic star.
I'll do it, and I'll lean heaviest on that one shining star, Tatiana.
But before you start, run through the 12-point plan one more time.
Okay, but this time take notes. Here we go. Number 1, no fun. Number 2, no poo. Number 3, no weed. Number 2. Number 4, shut the door. Number 5, be alive. Number 6, no tricks. Number 7, it's like heaven. Number 8, don't be late. Number 9, you'll be fine. Number 10, do it again. Number 11, this is heaven. Number 12, shelve it and do it again.
They're running through the mountains, over goat tracks, just below the snow line. It's freezing cold. It's freezing cold out there as Boris takes their charges across the hills on a tough regime of hardening them up.
Okay. I want you to try harder. I don't like what I am seeing. Tatiana, I hope you wear your contact lenses when you go into the competition.
Yes, Boris. I will have my contact lenses. Yes, Boris.
One of the challenges is they have to not be upstaged by the traditional Transylvanian goat.
Please, Boris, when can I stop? Please, Boris.
You will stop when I tell you to stop.
I'm so tired, Boris.
Listen to me, Svetlana. Go. You are running right. You are running behind. Run faster.
Hello, I'm sorry I'm late. I am new here.
You are new here.
Yes, I'm the new boy. I've come from somewhere else. And I come to train with you.
A new boy, huh?
Yes, I'm a gymnast from Soviet Russia.
Soviet Russia, huh?
But if you turn around so your back faces the audience, your back.
I'm from Soviet Russia.
But you've been on an exchange program in Australia.
Yes, I have. It's none of your business.
Well then,
My name is Misha.
well, Misha.
Misha. I wish ya.
And what is your name?
I am Tatiana.
Tatiana, what a beautiful name. You are a gymnast too.
I am Bendy, yes.
Sensing animal chemistry, sensing sexual chemistry, prepubescent chemistry. And I said this out loud. Think I said that out loud. Better stand back now, don't make a sound. Stand back now, don't make a sound.
So they find a cozy little ledge where they can look over the valley during their break. Their 15-minute break before they resume training.
It's only 15 minutes. We trained very hard today.
Yes, we did. I thought you were very good.
I thought you were very bendy.
Oh, thank you. Bendy's my business.
Yes, you're good at that. Oh, Tatiana
Yes, Misha.
is such a pretty name.
It rhymes with banana.
When I came here, I expected to run far, but then I saw the beautiful Tatiana. When I heard her It's magic in the air when I look at you. I'm supposed to train, but what can I do? You are so beautiful, I swear. Tatiana with the golden hair.
I have never been to Russia. Sometimes France, sometimes Prussia. But now I'm all a mush. When I look at you, you are so strong.
Yes, I am.
Very long.
You have no idea.
When I look at you, I get thirsty.
Out here in the mountain passes, and you in your Elvis glasses.
I don't see well without them.
They suit you. You are beautiful.
You make me want to take them off me.
Tatiana, Misha,
Okay.
Yes, yes, coming, Boris. Coming, Boris. Meet me tonight.
Okay.
Meet me tonight later on.
Okay.
Behind the buildings.
Okay. That's only the one.
Yes,
Yes.
10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Meanwhile, at the headquarters of gymnastics worldwide in Geneva, the heads of all the gymnastics foundations of all the countries have got wind of this secret weapon of Misha and Tatiana, this pairing that may take Romania to gold. So the other countries plot. They plot and plan to forge a downfall of Romania.
You know, I don't like this.
Well, something is afoot.
Yes, there is something afoot. Why have I got a German Stein? Something is afoot. I've heard word from Romania.
Something is bubbling at
They're training harder and harder and faster and younger and earlier and stronger.
Well, that's something that we can't have.
No, it's not, Buck. It's not. Yes,
What are we going to do about it?
Well,
Can't have the Romanians dominating the gymnastics.
no, we can't.
The French are traditionally brilliant at it.
We win everything.
We need to come up with some sort of plan. And I think I may have one. Here is what we do. We go to Romania. We get all the athletes and we get them drunk. One of them will trip. One of them will hurt themselves. Another one will cut themselves and smell like a skunk. If we go and make them drink, just think what we can do.
I have a nice Bordeaux. It's just a drop. And this plan, they cannot stop.
No, they can't.
We take that Bordeaux and we make them drink. Before they know it, they won't think we're to blame. We'll win those games. Gold, gold, gold. A nice Bordeaux.
And Budweiser.
We'll spike their teeth.
Spike their teeth.
1 week later, in a little Gothic village in the Carpathian Mountains, the International Gymnastics Panel hosts, for their host, the Romanians, a little evening soiree. So Boris is there making the welcoming speech to the international panel. Tatiana is there, present for dinner.
Ah, Boris, how good to see you.
Yes.
Ah,
I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all.
And we would also like to welcome you, but our friend Buck was to make the welcome speech. Where is Buck?
I'll go find
Buck is on his way.
Oh, here I am, just buying myself a suit.
And some testicles.
If you
ask me. Ask somebody else. Please enjoy.
I would like to speak to Tatiana, if I may. Hello.
Oh, hello.
My name is Lord Smytheby Pompington Flange.
Lord
Smytheby Pompington Flange.
Smytheby Pompington Flange.
Yes, and here in England, we've developed a new energy drink. Yes, it's very hydrating and it's very good for gymnastics.
Does it taste like bananas?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
So why don't you try some? You can drink as much as you like, and it will only increase your strength and floppiness.
Thank you very much. I must train very, very hard or Boris will hurt me.
Well, this will help you. Drink that, and I'll get you another glass full.
This is the sweetest smelling herring I have ever smelled.
Yeah.
It's like you sold your soul to the devil to get it so perfumed.
Oh, yes.
How did you do that?
Yeah, have another glass. Yes, there you go.
Lovely.
Yes.
The evening wears on. Tatiana has drink after drink. And later on, she finds herself alone outside. And Misha's come looking for her. She's been missing from the party.
I'm feeling a little woozy. I'm only 14, but I feel like a bit of a floozy. Oh, Misha. I wanna kiss ya. It's the most beautiful drink I ever had. It makes me sound slightly Mexican as well.
Don't know what to do. We should go because this glass smells like Bordeaux.
No!
When I came and saw you, I knew you were a fine.
Oh,
Cause now I realize that you're drunk on wine.
what is this wine?
It's alcoholic drink. It is forbidden.
Will it affect my performance?
Yes, it will affect your performance.
Will I get busted for it?
You might get busted for it. Let us go home. Just be.
Oh,
And so, they won't get caught by the authorities. They decide to take the goat trails back to the training camp.
Yes, that is a good idea.
yes.
Yes, you must be very careful because they are quite treacherous, but I think in your condition it would be fine. What could go wrong? Indeed. Come.
I am so fleet of foot.
Man, go look at him. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, my ankle!
Tatiana, what has happened?
Oh, my ankle!
Oh, no.
I think it is
Oh,
broken.
it's broken. You've broken your ankle. Oh, no. What is Boris going to say?
I don't know.
The competition is very soon.
Don't go, don't leave me, please.
I won't leave you. I won't leave you.
Oh, help me.
Come. Okay, we go back to my room, and I will bandage it up for you.
Okay.
Maybe it will be all right for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Come, let us go back.
And so, to cut a long story short, the next morning at training, at 6 a.m., Boris has arrived, but her star pupil has not yet come into the room.
You know, I have said to myself, the 12-point plan was working perfectly. But I look at the clock and I say to myself, step 8, she's late. Tatiana, don't you ruin this for me. Because I know deep down inside there's a mother who wants to hug you and hold you, but it's denied. And so I suppress the feelings push them way down deep into my pants. But I would love to hug you, Tatiana, if I only had the chance. Oh, but I push it in my pants.
Hello, Boris. Reporting for training.
Walk a little further up to here. I look at you and have a feeling that is sinking. Something is wrong with you, that is what I'm thinking. And I looks as though your legs, they have been crimping. And I say, why are you limping?
Yes, I'm limping, Boris. That is true. You want to know why? I must tell you. No, I am not ill. It's not a canker. Last night I fell down, yes, and broke my ankle.
And I say, why? Oh, I say, why?
Yes, that's right, my foot is crimping because, as you know, now I am limping, and I don't think I can go to Bucharest. I'm so sorry, Boris. Yes, I think I need a rest. Just a little rest. You work me so hard, Boris. I don't think you love me.
At that point, the Romanian authorities, the government, the dictators, the whole Ceausescu family got wind of the situation, decide that their star investment is no longer a star investment. They decide that someone needs to be made an example of.
What is going on here, Boris?
We have been looking at the cameras that we have secreted in the corners of the room, and you will limpy.
It is a new training technique we are trying. Let's see how the opposition feel.
It is to push my bendiness. Really push it.
Hop on one leg. Hop on other leg. What is meaning?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I take full responsibility. Please do not blame Tatiana.
She was supposed to be our gymnastic star.
I know.
She was the great Romanian hope. What have you done?
I did not stick to the 12-point plan. If only there had been 13.
Now they'll be laughing at us in Slovenia with their uniforms.
Someone must pay.
Someone must pay.
That would be me. Tatiana, limp over there. Don't need to see this.
Then, Boris, we have no choice.
Yes.
You are fired. And you are banished.
Banished?
And I may stab you. Still weighing it down.
You must leave this place and never disappointed us.
And so Boris is banished from Romania, from the whole of Eastern Europe. She leaves, goes away. Many weeks later, it's time for the Bucharest Olympics opening ceremony, where the opening ceremony has been choreographed by the great Romanian Igor, famous for his opening parades, the dances, the historical reenactments that sum up the history of Romania. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, slightly less budget than the opening ceremony for Delhi. Finally, it comes to the gymnastics competition. After we've finished offending everybody, it's the opening of the gymnastics competition, and Tatiana has made a miraculous recovery. Or has she?
Oh, I'm so nervous for Tatiana. I hope she gets dressed and comes out here soon. Gosh, her ankle has been playing up for so long. Oh, I hope she can do it. Oh, here she comes. Go, Tatiana, go! Use that leg! And the blue material! Oh, it's beautiful! It's like poetry in motion! It's like cascading water on a fountain full of water next to another fountain.
Do it.
Come on, Tatiana. You can do it.
I can do it.
Your ankle is strong.
My ankle is strong, thanks to
Yes,
the drugs.
you
My
get
ankle is
through
strong.
it.
And with a flourish, she finishes her routine
Oh,
and sits and waits for her score.
Tatiana,
It hurts so much.
that was beautiful. You did very well. You couldn't even tell you had a broken ankle.
Oh, thank you, Misha.
Oh,
And how did you go?
I went all right. Yes, I got 6.7, but the Japanese girl beat me in the end. I know nothing about gymnastics.
We need some urine in a car. And as the scores come on, perfect 10, perfect 10, perfect 10. You'll get your gold when we get our urine in a car.
I have something to ask you. Yes, Misha. I know it may be hard. Will you win this for me? Please do this for me.
I will do it. I'll wait for you.
Wait for me.
Yes, I will wait for you, Tatiana. I'll just go here and get out my banana. You'll see it'll all be fine if I give you some of my urine.
But will this pass? Will this be let be? For just then, a strange figure walks into the hall. Someone who's been away.
recognized me. I thought I was disguised. Look, I even shaved.
Boris, I know you anywhere. You have been torturing me since I was 12 months old. How could I not know you?
I know, and I remember every single one of the whippings.
I grew to like them.
Tatiana, I saw you on the mat. I have to say, I was...
You are what?
I was proud of you.
Oh, Boris, can it be? Did you say you were proud of me? I know, Boris, in you there is love. Oh, Boris, can I give you a hug?
Take a chance. Get that love out of your pants. Take a chance. Take a chance. Get that love out of your pants.
I feel it coming out of your pants, Boris.
I have to say, I would do anything for you, Tatiana. I would even tumble for you.
You tumble for me?
If I had the ability, I would do it all. I'll tumble.
Oh, that is Tatiana's wig.
Oh,
I'll
She gave it to me.
I'll tumble. I'll tumble. I'll tumble.
There's a trace of asparagus, some kind of herring, and I can faintly taste high levels of testosterone. Just within the legal limit though, just within the legal limit though. Maybe some marijuana, but I'm not sure. This checks out. And it's quite woody with a nice bouquet. Go to Tatiana, Tatiana.
Stand on the podium. Be the princess that you are, Tatiana.
do you know this medal means so much to me?
That's right, but in Romania they award crosses because of the vampires. And finally comes our final song for I'll Tumble.
This medal means so much to me. Oh, Misha, thank you for your wings.
Oh, Tatiana, we're standing here with the Romanian flag above you. And though we're only 14, I really love you. I will do anything, I won't stumble, because for you I'll tumble. I'll tumble.
It's gold, gold, gold for Romania, and I'll Tumble. Wow. Gene, come up here, Gene. Come up here, Gene. Ladies and gentlemen, here, keep applauding. She's the star of the show. She made this happen. Be careful because I don't want you to be anything so much. With your song title, Why Are You Limping? Thank you very much, Gene. There you've won a copy of Spontaneous Broadway, our favorite improvised songs from our past shows, our greatest hits, if you will. Gene, what's the inspiration behind Why Are You Limping?
I keep asking my husband why he's limping, and he never tells me the right answer.
He used to be a gymnast. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Who would have knew that your song title would lead to a Romanian training camp for gymnasts? Fantastic. Thank you so much. Please give it up for Gene. Thorn. Please stand up past as Unamuno, as Harvey First Name Scott Brennan, as Ear to Ear, it's Rachel Kidd, as Oprah and Sir Jones, Rick Brown.
Show. We'll finish is where we are. We're glad that you've come. We hope you've had fun. It's sad, but we must say ta-ta.
We don't like to stay here forever.
But now is the right time to go.
You just seen Spontaneous Broadway.
And this is the end of the show. We really mean it. This is the end of the show.
Thank you so much. You're beautiful. We love you, Wodonga, and surrounding regions. Thank you so much. This is Aubrey Wodonga's Manhattan, right here in the Gateway Island.
One moment. My name's John Halpert. I'm just here to let you know that tonight is Meet the Artists night. So in about 5-10 minutes, the Spontaneous Broadway crew will come back and answer any questions that you may have about the show and the way they put it together. It's time to go and grab a drink from the bar and bring it back in. You know, it's not compulsory, of course. You know, but I'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. Thanks.
How'd you go, Mr. Bill? How'd it go? You look driving it today. You look driving it today. He's over at Wodonga. He's all wrong. Yesterday.
Yeah, that's quite quick. Because it was around that area.
Talked better. He keeps asking me, what are those boys doing? What are they doing? Where are they going? Where are they just not quite making the grade. Oh, I don't know. All right, we'll see you later, Bill. Yeah, okay, see you.
Makes a good show.